The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing good. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, happy Monday. We are up, we're at it, we're doing our thing. I hope all you DJs are up this morning looking at these charts, making some money, figuring out where your moves are, figuring out where your next move is going to be, figuring out your entrance points and your exit points. I hope you guys are up doing your thing, looking at these markets, man, because these markets are, yo, baby, these babies on fire. They on fire today. They've been on fire, man. They've been on fire since the election. They've been on fire since we got this administration in that's pro cryptocurrency and pro markets. These things have been on fire since then. Yo, man, and there is no signs of slowing down. We say that now, where all can change in a matter of a minute, but yo, we're gonna go ahead and sit back, relax, enjoy what we got going on right now, enjoy the gains, enjoy what we're seeing right now, enjoy this another step into the bull run, guys. So this thing is just starting to move. These markets are just starting to move and move and move high, a little bit higher and higher and higher and higher. Every single week they just keep stepping up and stepping up and stepping up. So we are definitely up. We're definitely at it. Monday is looking great. We got a short trading week in the stock markets this week due to Thanksgiving. By the way, man, happy Thanksgiving week to y'all, man. Happy Thanksgiving week, man. I'll celebrate all week, man. Happy Thanksgiving week. I hope everybody's got their plans. I hope everybody is gonna spend some time with their friends and their families and their neighbors or whoever you spend time with during the holidays. And hope all of you guys have them plans in motion. Selmo, I know the ISO 2022 tokens are absolutely moving. And, why are the ISO 2022 tokens moving? Well, people forget, Trump was the president when he signed that legislation into law. And, these tokens are starting to wake up because, they see life again, right? They see life again. And they know that, that mission for that ISO 2022 criteria is going to be carried out. These banking systems and everybody, they're about to go online. They're about to go online and really start to have to use blockchain technology. So these ISO coins are moving, man. They are definitely on the move, baby. And that's where a lot of the price action is right now, is these ISO tokens. That's a lot. We're going to get into XLM because, XLM is the winner. So far in this big push up, XLM is kicking everybody right in the ass, right? And we always thought, it would be a different token or different, whatever. But, XLM is just, they're beating the hell out of everybody, man. They're beating this market like Trump beat motherfucking Kamala. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. We're going to call it like we see it. What's up? Good morning, Junior. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my brother. Good morning, Elmo's in the building. What's up, brother? What's up, Big Al in the building? What's up, Selmo? Yes, Selmo, man. You know, man, the ISO tokens are taking off, baby. What's up, Heat? My man, Heat, good morning. That's right. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. What's going on, Heat? Heat, did you sleep, baby? I know you ain't been getting that much sleep. You've been in this market, watching this market. Did you sleep, baby? Get some sleep, man. Make sure you sleep, man. This market's not gonna go anywhere. Then there ain't nothing you're gonna do about it, man. The market can't move how it's gonna move, baby. And right now it's moving good, man. Right now it's moving good. No sleep. Yo, no sleep till we're millionaires, right? I'm talking to future millionaires up in this chat right now, baby. I'm talking to future millionaires. Yo, Ken, what's up, my man from across the pond? How you doing, dog? Oh, yo, how you doing? Yo, I tell you, we didn't hit 100K, man. We didn't hit 100K, but on Bitcoin, like I predicted this week. But yo, we damn close, man. So I'm gonna take my damn win on that, man. I don't care if we didn't hit 100K, but we got closer than what a lot of people thought we were gonna get. So everybody can sit back, chill, and kiss my butt, man. Somebody messaged me, said, yo, we didn't hit 100K. I said, yo, 98's not good enough for you. You know what I mean? Justice paid $6.5 million for a hey, Justin Sun. I'm telling you, man, Justin Sun is not going to take this laying down, man. The Tron Network is not going. They're not going to take a whooping in this bull run, man. Justin Sun is going to spend money, man. And he gonna spend money, man. It is what it is. And if these other blockchains want to compete, man, they're gonna have to spend money too. You know, they're gonna have to spend money too. But let's go ahead. Let's look at these markets. Asian markets, man, they closed looking absolutely beautiful. You have Apple over there in China right now, rolling out some of their technology. We'll talk about Apple in a minute. And why I think Apple's in a little bit of trouble here in this situation. But yo, they're over there doing what they do. My man, the European markets over there where my man Ken is looking absolutely phenomenal. Looks like they're smoking it this morning. Yo, Ken, what you doing? Dropping all your money in the stock market, baby? Dropping all your money in the stock market? You pumping this baby up? You pumping it up? United States pre-markets look like they are about to absolutely run today. Looks like they are about to run. What's up, Big Watch dudes in the building? Yo, all my DGs are up in here this morning. Yo, market must be pumping, baby, because all my DGs is in the building today. My man, my people ready to make some money, baby. My people ready to make some money. But yo, we got United States pre-markets are definitely on the move today. Yeah, Ken's pumping up the European stock market over there. He's dropping all his money in the stocks over there, pumping it up. But United States pre-markets look absolutely killer, baby, killer this morning. So, we are definitely on the move. Coming over here, looking at IBIT. Let's see what IBIT's doing this morning. Let's see how they're pumping Bitcoin. See if they're pumping Bitcoin this morning. Let's see if BlackRock's going to pump Bitcoin, baby. Looks like this damn thing. Looks like if we open right now, we'd open at 55.97. Looks like we closed at 56.49 on Friday. I wish, yo. Come on, Ken. We dreaming, baby. We dreaming. Future millionaires up in here. Come on, Ken. What's up? Junior's in the building. What's up? How you doing down there? How's the weather looking down there down south, Junior? How you looking, man? But yo, so we're down a little bit. We're down a little bit from close on Friday, but not too bad, man. We'll take this for a Monday morning. We'll take these inflows for a Monday morning. 55.97. That thing looks like it keeps going up. Looks like BlackRock wants to pump Bitcoin today. Coming over here, we're gonna have a look over here at NVIDIA. Yo, NVIDIA's 144.77. NVIDIA's doing its thing. Selmo, NVIDIA's doing its thing, baby. But coming over here looking at Apple. Apple's on a little bit of a run past couple days, but they're in trouble because if these tariffs start to happen, the majority of their business, the majority of their imports and stuff come from China, and they're gonna pay, man. Apple's gonna pay, and it is what it is, man. I think Apple stock, if these tariffs go into place, Apple stock's gonna be under a lot of pressure. Um, they're gonna be under a lot of pressure, and all Apple users are that they better get their checkbooks out, man, because they're about to pay a whole shit ton more for all their products, which I'm not mad about. I'm an Android user anyway, so you people that use Apple, man, they probably should pay a little bit more here in the United States, anyways. But Apple stock it hasn't performed well, and that's why. That's why. But I ain't mad. I want to see Apple stock go down to $99. I don't care about you damn Apple users. Phone's garbage anyways. Just DG's opinion. Just DG's opinion. iPhones cost $10 to make. They cost $10 to make, man. Add another 20% on top of that bad boy right there. And then Apple's gonna mark everything up, 40%. If they got to pay 20%, they're gonna mark everything up 40%. Apple be raping their customers, man. They be raping them, man. So we gonna get over here. We're gonna get over here at the crypto market, baby. What we got going on in crypto market? But Selma, going back to the stock market for a minute. Nvidia, baby. How about that call? How about that call, baby? Already paying. Apple be raping y'all, man. You guys, they got you guys locked in. Everything's connected. Everything, your Apple this, Apple that. In order to connect over here, stream over here, Apple be killing y'all, man. Raping y'all, man. I ain't an Apple user, man. So don't get me started on Apple versus Android, because to me, the conversation ain't even close, man. You want innovation, you go with Android. You want centralization locked in where everybody's tracking your every move, go with Apple. Go with Apple. But we got $3.36 trillion on the books, baby. Remember, the last bull run stopped at $3 trillion, baby. We got more money in this market right now than we did the whole bull run, the whole last bull run. And retail investors aren't even here yet. This is all institutional investment. This is all institutional. 90% of it's institutional investment. Us degens have been in this market, getting wrecked the whole bear market and making money now. We still here, but the majority of this money right now is definitely institutional money. And there's more money in this market than all of last bull market. Oh man. All right, you guys got crazy, man. I was checking this as a complete side note, man. I was checking my YouTube page this morning. That stream where I went off and told you guys exactly what I thought about the election and stuff and how happy I was and all that stuff. They limited my monetization on that stream. I knew they would. I told you guys they would. I told you guys YouTube was gonna get me on that one, but I didn't care. I had to let it hang out that day. But we got Bitcoin dominance sitting at 88. You see it starting to come down a little bit. I think when we streamed on Friday, it was right around 59%. Came down about 2%. The dominance came down about 2%. But you know who didn't pick the dominance up? Ethereum. So what you would have expected is if Bitcoin's dominance came down right around 2%, you would have expected Ethereum to at least pick up a percent of that. They didn't pick up any. Actually, they lost a little bit of dominance. They were at 13% on Friday when we streamed. They're down to 12.4%. They actually lost some dominance. Bitcoin lost some dominance, and Ethereum didn't pick any of that up and actually ended up worse off than what they were on Friday. So not looking good for Ethereum right now. They're not picking up. They're not picking up any of this flow out of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now sitting at $98,418, baby. Ethereum's right now sitting at $3,491. Not doing too bad. The top two aren't doing too bad. But when we get over here, we look at Solana, looking at $253 right now. Definitely making Solana's making moves, man. There's a shit ton of volume on Solana. You just can't deny the fact that there's just a crap ton of volume on Solana, and Solana's just going to keep pushing, just because of that degen volume over there. BNB starting to tick up too, $668 right now. Definitely moving to the upside. BNB again, that chain starting to pick up. XRP, $1.49. Not doing too bad, yo. It's setting its new resistance. It's setting its new resistance line, and this is good. This is good for XRP to pull back a little bit and start to set some new levels of support and resistance. So this is definitely good. I think this is a good thing for XRP. I think it needs to trade here for a little bit and just set that new support resistant line for XRP, because it had such of a big run up so fast. It's got to start building some liquidity somewhere. And I think right around that $1.50 mark is a good place for XRP just to start building some of that liquidity before it makes a move to the upside. What you don't want to see is you don't want to see these projects continually move to the upside without having a little bit of a pullback, building some liquidity before it makes its next move up. I made a video the other day about XLM, said the same thing. You know, it's had such of a big move up. Right now, it needs to start building some of that liquidity right where it is right now. So definitely XRP is in the same situation. It needs to just start building some liquidity. And I think that this is a good thing. Right here between 145 and 150 is probably a good place for it to start trading sideways for a little while, to build that liquidity. When it comes to XRP, trust the process. I think people are trusting the process. I think people have trusted the process for a while, Selmo. A lot of people have trusted the process for years, right? Now it's and I said this before, now it's really no longer about trusting a process. Really, it's about it's really about showing up and showing out. The process has been in place for 3 to 4 years with all of these partnerships and everything else that they've been building for a long time. Now it's about showing up and showing out. It took BTC years. Yeah, it did take BTC years to get there, but BTC also has zero use case, right? And XRP is, supposed to have a ton of use case, so it shouldn't. Their price point is built off of their use case, and BTC's price point is built off of its finite token supply. Two completely separate looks at the market, right? You got a utility token here, and then you have a deflationary token of historic value up top. Like it's just two different processes, right? So, but XRP, like it's built everything that it needs to build. Now it's built everything it needs to build. Now it needs to show up and show out. And I think that's what everybody's just waiting for. But I do think that this is a good level between $1.45 and $1.50 for it to start building its liquidity before its next move up. And this is what you want to see. So actually, I think XRP is actually doing pretty damn well right now. After that big run up, this is what you guys want to see. This is bullish for XRP. Dogecoin sitting at 42 cents right now. Yo, I'm telling you, Dogecoin sitting at number 7 right now. First of all, I do believe that Dogecoin is going to go to $1 plus this bull run. But I will tell you that I also believe that there's going to be 2 meme tokens in the top 10. And it's going to be Dogecoin, and it's either going to be Pepe or Bonk that are going to sit in the top 10. I think that this is going to be one of the first times in cryptocurrency history that you're going to have 2 meme coins. Well, SHIB was up there for a little while, but then dropped back down. But this will be one of the first times that you see 2 meme coins that are definitely solidly sitting in the top 10 of crypto, and it's going to be Doge. And right now the race is between Pepe and Bonk. And we're going to see, but there's going to be two. There'll be two. There'll be two. And it's going to be interesting to see who wins that race. Cardano sitting at 106. Yo, why is XRP, Cardano, and Algorand, why are all these guys running so hard? Let's just go ahead and get right into some of this news. And just go ahead and look at it right here. So Trump proposes a cryptocurrency tax cut to all cryptocurrencies that are based here in the United States, right? Including BTC. He included BTC in this. So what is the tax cut that they're proposing? What's he looking at doing for cryptocurrencies who are based here in the United States, right? That are based here. And you got XRP based here, you got Algorand based here, you have Cardano's based here in the United States. 0% capital gains tax, right? 0% capital gains tax for projects based here in the United States. So what does that mean for people like me and you? What that means is that if you're invested in these projects and you're in profit, so let's take XRP for example, because you guys love XRP, right? XRP is based here in the United States, right? So let's say you make $1 million off of XRP. You're not going to have to pay any capital gains tax on that if this bill goes through and he can pull this off, right? The same with Bitcoin. Let's say you make a crap ton of money on Bitcoin. You're sitting on it right now. You held it for the past 2 or 3 years. You made massive gains on this massive run to the upside. No capital gains tax. So what's that going to do? What's that going to do? So the United States market will just start dumping all of their money into cryptocurrencies that are based here in the United States. Why? Because they don't have to pay capital gains tax on it, right? So the cryptos that are, if this passes, the cryptos that are based here in the United States will see a tremendous push up. They will see a big move to the upside because that's where all the money is going to flow. Because if you can avoid a 30% tax on all of your gains, why would you not dump your money in there and just let it ride and ride that wave up? Basically, you're up 30%. You're up 30%. So if this happens, you're going to see, you think that you've seen the, the Cardanos of the world and the Algorands of the world and everybody else pump in, you think you've seen them pump, in the past couple of days. You ain't seen shit yet. You wait, take all the United States money and you throw it inside of these United States based cryptos and pay no capital gains tax on that. Man, you're gonna see these things pump to the moon, man. You're gonna see these things pump like you've never seen them pump before. You think Bonk can move past Pepe? I don't think so. I think a lot of people do. But I don't think so. I think it's going to be Pepe in the top 10. I think it'll be Pepe. But I do think that Bonk will be the number 3 meme token on the board. I think it'll go Doge, Pepe, Bonk. I think that'll be the order. That'll be the order of operations after this bull run's completely done. Big watch. No capital gains tax is a huge game changer. Like, why do you think? Listen, why do you think Cardano is where it is right now? Why do you think Cardano's sitting at over $1 right now? It's a United States-based company, and people have got this news. It started to trickle out a little bit. People started to bust their money into Cardano because there's a possibility that they're not going to have to pay any capital gains tax on that. You look at XRP, it's a United States-based company. There'd be no capital gains tax on your gains here, and you look at Algorand. We don't cover a lot of Algorand here, but they were pumping, man. They were pumping like crazy, based off of this news. So, if they can push that through with no capital gains tax on these tokens in the United States, yo, man, you're going to see these things move like you've never seen them move before. And when you look at it, how many other projects are going to move their project headquarters to the United States because they know that they're going to get the volume that they need in order to make their projects run. I'm telling you guys right now, this top 25 that we're looking at now will not be the same top 25 that we're looking at after this bull run. There will be some projects in this top 25 that do not make it, that will fall out of the top 50. There will be some that fall out of the top 50. So, but yo, Cardano's up to 106. Look at the gains. Like since this news came out, you're up 41%, 41.7%. You're up 41.7%. Out of nowhere. Cardano goes from 30 cents over to $1.06. Out of nowhere. And it wasn't out of nowhere. It was solely based off that news. Yo, Pelosi don't pay capital gains tax. They skating that. But Avalanche having a pretty good week too. Up to $45.79. Remember, we bought the majority on this channel. We bought the majority of our Avalanche at $19. We're talking about it. We're talking about Seiko. But yeah, we at $19, we're loading up on Avalanche. Avalanche, you guys, if you look at the Web3 gaming convention that just happened, or awards show or whatever it was, Avalanche took almost every award that you could take in that sector right there. So when it comes to gaming and real world tokenized assets, Avalanche is moving. They are moving. And you're finally starting to see it in the price. Like I told you guys before, like gaming sector, real world tokenized assets, Avalanche is a sleeper. And you're starting to see it. It jumped Tron. It jumped Tron. It's right, Sego. Wake up, baby. Wake up. Let's go. But yeah, it jumped Tron. And in Tron, Tron's actually had put in itself a pretty good week, up 5.1%. And Tron's just been slowly, building a nasty, crazy support line between 20 cents and 21 cents. It's just been slowly trading sideways. And what's going to happen is you're going to see Tron. It's been slowly gaining that support line, It's going to make a run to the upside. It's going to make a run to, and people are going to be like, yo, why is Tron moving so hard? Well, because it built this nasty support line between 20 and 21%. 20 and 21 cents, and everybody slept on it. Nobody bought it. Everybody was, oh man, it's not moving. Same way that if you watch my XLM video, XLM traded between 7 and 10 cents since 2022. Since 2022. It's right here, Stellar number 13, right? Now, Stellar XLM has been swapping spots between Tonecoin and Tron. They've literally been swapping spots like for days, right? For days, up, down. Like this person takes over the 12, 13, 11 spot. This one will come back and take it. They literally been going back and forth. But when you look at where XLM is at, it's sitting at 52 cents right now. It's up 115% on the week. This thing traded at 9 to 10 cents since 2022, right? So think about that for a minute. And let's have a look, because people were sleeping on XLM, but we weren't sleeping on XLM. We just kind of continually held our bags, and we weren't sleeping on it, right? So we're going to pull this XLM chart up, and we're going to pull it back. This right here is 2022. This is the daily chart. You look at it. That's 2022 right there, May of 2022. Right here, with the exception of two baby pumps, one up to 18 cents, one up to 13 cents. Two baby pumps, this thing traded between 7 and 10 cents. And then all of a sudden, it just absolutely exploded right here. But this is what happens when you build up this much liquidity, right? This thing absolutely exploded up to 50 cents. Now what you see, now what you're going to start seeing is the same thing that's going on with XRP. You're going to start seeing XLM start to build a support line between probably 50 cents and 55 cents, going straight across here probably for about next couple of days to a week, and it's going to have a massive move to the upside again. XLM is on its way to $1. It's on its way to $1. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. XLM is clearly on its way to $1. And they are clearly the biggest winners out of all of this whole run. They're clearly nobody can argue this. They're up to 13, right? Where were they at? They were sitting down here 21, 22, right? All the way up in here. So they basically moved up 10 spots in market cap. They passed SHIB. They passed Polkadot. They passed Chainlink. I'm not even going to talk about Bitcoin Cash. I don't even know why that's there. They bought Sui. I mean, they passed Sui. They passed Pepe. They passed Near Protocol. They passed Unis. They passed Litecoin to move all the way up to where they are. Now, them are some big ass projects, right? That they just blew right past. And they didn't, like play around with them. They blew right past them projects. And at one point, they passed Tonecoin. At one point, they passed Tron. At one point, they were up here and damn near past Avalanche. So I mean, and when you look at these market caps, you're looking at 15 billion here, 15.8 billion where Stellar is. You're only looking at 15.9 billion for you to go past Tonecoin. You're only looking at 18.2 billion for you to blow past Tron. And for you to blow past Avalanche, you're only looking at $18.7 billion. Stellar could be sitting up here at number 10 in no time. It literally in no time. So call it what you want. Stellar's the winner here. I know people, are on XRP. We love where they're at. We love where they can go. We love where the SEC can take them. We love with their use case, all that stuff. But XLM has outperformed XRP by 60%. Think about that for a minute. They're the biggest winner. And I'm gonna tell you, man, don't sleep on that. I'm gonna catch up on this chat. I held XLM in 2020. Yeah. I mean, people that held are reaping the benefits right now. Yeah, but they're the winner. Until somebody else can make up that many gains, they're beating everybody up right now. Tim Ski, what's up, my brother? Give me $50. You give me $50, baby. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. We got to look at these numbers. You can't be fanboys, right? Like, you got to look at it for what it is. And right now, XLM is just killing it. They're killing everybody. There's not a project out there who can say that they performed as well as XLM's performed in this run up. All right, Heat Man, take care, man. Be safe out there in them salt mines, dog. Yo, I hope so too, Big Watch. I hope so too, man. Hang on to it, baby. Hang on to it, man. I hope it makes up for your losses too, man, in them two projects, because yo, them is two good ones, man. Triple X's, yeah. XRP, XLM, and XDC. XDC's been crushing it too. They've been crushing it. All the ISO coins are crushing it. The ISO coins are on fire right now. Even Quant, you know, you look at Quant, it's up over $100 again. Quant's crushing it. HBAR crushed it. This past week, HBAR crushed it and had some massive gains as well. And that's not to say that all of these projects that XLM passed are going to move. They're going to move. They're going to move. But they ain't moving at that rate. They ain't moving at XLM's rate. They ain't moving at that rate right there. So yeah, I mean, when you look at it, XLM blew past everybody like a fart in the wind, man. But yeah, you look at Hedera HBAR. It's up to 14 cents. This thing right now is up 31% on the week after after almost a 2% pullback on the daily, right? So this thing was up here around 35% gains on the week if it didn't have a bad day yesterday. So when you look at HBAR, I'm not a big HBAR fan. You guys know I don't own any HBAR. I'm just not a big HBAR fan, but I give respect to where respect is due, and this thing is absolutely moving. Kronos back up to 19 cents. Got up to 20 cents. Seeing if we can get back up to that 20 cent mark. That was probably about the high that it had on this big push up, was right around 21 cents. Like, it's fighting to get back up there. But remember Polygon Matic, I told you guys that 30 cents I thought was the floor. It's up to almost 60 cents right now. That's a double. It's up 43%. It's up 43% right now on the week. I told you guys I thought 30 cents was the floor. I didn't think it came down to 29 cents for a minute, flirted with 29 cents for a minute during that conversation, but definitely on its way back up to 60 cents. And as much as I've dogged Polygon Matic, I will say, I took a long on them guys at 30 cents just because I didn't think that they were going to go any lower. They scared me a little bit at 29 cents. I was like, damn, I'm wrong. This project still sucks. But then they started to move. Can I check Vote for Heat? Man, I haven't looked at Vote in a long time, man. We get to the DeFi sections, we might pull it up just for shits and giggles. No, I don't remember that movie, Big Watch. Yeah, the Vote Inu community is crazy loyal, man. They are crazy loyal. Yo, you clocking in, Junior, man? Have a great Monday, man. Short work week this week. Let's go. But yeah, Polygon Matic's actually doing his thing, man. I do like, what I'm saying? Like, I took that long. Caspa fell down a little bit to 15 cents. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Yes, I always forget that. Smash that like button. But yo, big news though. No capital gains tax here in the United States on Bitcoin and projects that are in the United States. Yo, that's crazy, man. I hope that passes. But yeah, XLM, man, just look at that, man. Look at that chart. Big Watch, Selmo, Seiko. I mean, look at that. That looks like a freaking meme coin chart, man. Look at that damn thing, man. That is crazy. We come over here. We look at the total market cap minus Bitcoin minus Ethereum. Tells us how our altcoins are doing. You see it starting to come down a little bit on a day. Sitting at 935 billion. We didn't do too bad. This thing keeps rising. It keeps inching itself higher, inching itself just a little bit higher, a little bit higher. So you start to see the dominance on Bitcoin just drop just a little bit, and then you start to see this run up a little bit, which means people are starting to buy altcoins. They are starting to move their money in there. We're not in altcoin season yet, so all the gains that we're seeing right now are a bonus. Really, I look at them as a bonus. We're still in Bitcoin season, so we're definitely still looking for more money to flow into this altcoin market. A lot more money to flow into this altcoin market. Me drinking my coffee here. Let's go ahead and look at Pepe and Bonk real quick. Right, you look at Pepe. Pepe had this massive move up. I talked about this a little bit in my video I put out yesterday. It's building its new support line right here, right? It's building its new support line between 4019 and 402325, somewhere up in there. This is a good thing. This is a very good thing for Pepe, much like XRP, much like XLM. It's had this big run up so fast. It needs to build new support structures in there, and that's what it's doing. That's all that Pepe's doing right now is building a new support structure. People are like, "Oh, Pepe's not running as hard as it was." It needs new structure. The same with Bonk. You pull Bonk back. Bonk hit it crushed all-time highs, right? Crushed them, moved all the way up here, and then it had to come back down, and now it's got to start building its new structure down here before it can really make that massive move to the upside. So Bonk is doing the same thing as Pepe is doing, and it is what it is. Yo, how about Jasmine busting out of that 2-3 level, baby? Busting out of that 2-3 level. Yo, Heat, we're gonna check out Volt here in a minute. I'm gonna do that for you. Yeah, there was a couple reasons why I got out of Volt. And I wanted to get back in. I just never found that entry level that I wanted to get back in. But that's a strong ass community over there, I can tell you that. Rest in peace to my girl Space Chick. But yo, Jasmine. How about Jasmine sitting at 2.5? We told you guys it needed to come out of that 2.3 level. Came out of that 2.3 level. I've been waiting to see if it would stay at this 2.5, this 2 cents 5, right? Because I think that this is key for it to start to build up around that 2 cents 5, so that we can make this move back up to 4 cents, right? This is the move we want to make in Jasmine. We want to be back up around this 4 cent level, right? But I think we got to go right here at this between 2.5 and 2.7 just for a little bit in order to make that massive move up to the upside. But yeah, I think Jasmine finally busted out of that. Yo, we traded in this level right here forever, man. Look at where is it right here? Like we traded inside of this 1923 level right here, this level right here for months and months. Let's see here. What are you saying, Timothy? I just think that Solana and Base are going to be the two that make the biggest moves. This bull run. Good morning, Kelcher. Good morning. Good morning. I think Jasmy's moving Big Watch just because it's built up all of this liquidity at this 2 cent 3 level, and it had to make that next move up. Like I think I think people kind of just slept on Jasmine for a little while and were moving their money into other places. And now they're starting to move it back. Jasmine hasn't really done anything special over the past couple days to make this price bust through this 2-3 level, but it's built up a lot of liquidity there. So it had to make that next move up. It had to make that next move up. And that's all I think that happened. I keep hearing about Luna Classic too, Selmo. I just can't get on board with that. I just can't get on board with that. Big Y says hi, Keltra. I just can't get on board with it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I look at that community as being in such of disarray that you look at it and you go like, oh my God, like guys, like every time they propose something, they trip on themselves. TokenFi is the real world asset platform by Floki. I told you guys to watch this thing. It's starting to slowly creep up on 6 cents right now. I told you I've been telling you guys to watch this since 3 to 4 cents. You know, these dips right here. This thing had a massive run. And the Floki community is going to pump this thing. This thing had a massive run. It's not listed on a lot of exchanges either. Brett is making a nice move to the upside as well, but still building a support structure. You see how all of these tokens are building your support structures, right? Brett's building the support structure at 17 cents. It's building a support structure, 17 cents, bring it to about $1.7 billion market cap, somewhere up in there, right? But it's doing the same thing as the rest of the other meme coins. It's just trading sideways, right? It's trading sideways. Neroni up to 13 cents. Look like they got a little push to the upside, not a lot. Looking at Solana. Solana's making a nice move. Look at this chart on Solana, this daily chart on Solana. I mean, look at this thing, man. This thing is looking absolutely phenomenal. Again, had 2 days where it's traded around this $250 level. Just not bad at all. And then you get over here to the Ethereum chart. Ethereum had the nice run up, had a nice dip. Looks like it's trying. Ethereum's trying, man. It's trying its best to hang with Bitcoin. It just damn sure is not doing it. It's just not doing a good job. Get over here again to Bitcoin. Let's check and see where Bitcoin is. 97.9 came under 98,000. But definitely on its way to 100,000. Definitely on its way to 100,000. Come over here. Let's look at the bubbles. Let's see if they tell us anything different. The daily bubbles are absolutely looking phenomenal. They're looking great. Hourly, we look at them. They start to not feeling so hot, but you know they're starting to come in. Look at my boy Peanut over here. You're gonna save the squirrel, man. We're gonna save the squirrel. Look at my man Peanut. He's down 3.1%. Come on, Peanut. Let's go. Let's run, baby. Let's run. He's up 10.1% on the day, though. He's up 10.1% on the day. Let's save the squirrel, man. Justice for the squirrel. Let's go. I bought billions of Luna Classic. Yo, man, I had so much Luna Classic and just traded it, you know, during that downturn when they first went through and just traded it. Made a pretty decent money just trading the ups and the downs of it. But then the community, man, they started to just fall in on themselves, man. I can't, man. I can't. When the community start to fall in on themselves, and hopefully they fixed it by now. I don't know. I haven't really stayed on top of Luna Classic that much, but hopefully they fixed it. So yeah, I mean, the bubbles on the day look pretty decent. On an hour though, I mean, they're starting to fill in. They're starting to fill in a little bit green here. It looks like we're gonna have a good day. Let's have a look at some of the meme tokens that I love, I should say. Oh, they're not doing too well. You know, my man Peanut, man, 3.1%. We gotta save that damn squirrel. The Mood Dang, minus 2.2%. Bonk, minus 0.7%. Miggles, minus 3%. You guys, I'm telling you guys right now, it's a long shot, but I'm telling you, my call for Miggles is that they're going to be the number one meme coin on base. They're going to pass Brett. Popcat is down 0.8%. I think Popcat's going to be the next big one. I think that this one's going to get the next Coinbase listing right here. I think Popcat's going to be the next big one. We'll see. We'll see if it does, but I just have a feeling that they check off all the boxes already that Coinbase and everybody's looking for. I think you could see Popcat on Coinbase, and I think you can see them on Robinhood relatively soon. Here. Turbo looks like it's up 0.1%, not doing too bad. You guys know I love Turbo. This is on an hour. Looks like Pepe's not down 0.4%. TokenFi is down 0.6% on the hour. Let's look at how they're doing on a day, though. On an overall day perspective, they're doing pretty damn well. Look at that. Look at that. Miggles up 13.2%. TokenFi up 9%. Popcat up 3%. Turbo up 4%. Moodang up 11%. Bonk up 5%. Pepe up 3%. Peanut up 9%, 9.9%, and Whiff up 5.8%. So when you look at it, you would expect a little pullback in an hour after runs like that, but we'll see if they can make these gains back. We'll see if they can make these gains back. Yo, Selmo, you got to be feeling real good about your mung right now. You got to be feeling real good. That's what I think too, Ken. Like they're like a part. They are, man. They're like a pirate. Like there's just no leader over there. Like there's no clear cut. Like we're gonna lead this project in this particular direction, and then get there. Like everybody's doing their thing, and it's just you can't run like that. You just not and be successful. You got to have a leader. You gotta have somebody who's gonna lead you, and that's just not happening over there right now. From what I understand, looks to be the same. But yo, big news right here, man. Trump's proposal: no capital gains tax on cryptocurrencies based here in the United States. That's Bitcoin. It's XRP. That's Cardano. That's Algorand. I mean, that's a ton of them. So. Mung needs to lose 2 zeros. Yo, Pepe needs to lose 2 zeros too. You need that 100x on Pepe. 100x on Pepe make me a millionaire. Just saying. Just putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? Just putting it out there. So we're getting close to the time. So let's go ahead and we're gonna do this for man. We're gonna do this. It's been so long since I looked at this chart, man. Whew. I'm gonna have to dust it. Big Watch. I'm gonna have to dust the. Get the dust off for this one, man. Oh man, where the hell is Volt? I'm gonna have to get the pledge out, get the dust pan out, everything. Where the heck is Volt, man? 23.63 million. Where are we looking at? What side? What is the east side? 23.63 million. It's not doing too bad. Let's pull this thing back. We're on the day. I think we're on the day here. Yeah, we're on the day. Definitely. Let's pull this thing back. Oh boy, it did have a nasty dip right there. Big Watch had a nasty dip. Heat. What happened here? What happened here? Heat. Big old dip. But definitely, it's getting in some support. It looks like it might be on the move, on the way up. It looks like it might be on the way up. So, but yeah, I don't know. Yo, I seen Mad over here on CoinMarketCap was actually making a nice move. It's right here. It was actually making a nice move. Number two and trending right now. Yo, I think it's gonna do it. Big watch. I think Pepe's gonna lose 2 zeros. I think Pepe's gonna lose 2 zeros. Buybacks for fun. Buybacks for fun, y'all. Yo, I tell you, I owned a lot of Volt. I owned a lot, but this is one of the ones I got. Like I got pissed, and it didn't have anything to do with price action. I was mad with how they were moving, mad with some of the things that were being said, so I ended up selling. But a lot of them people are gone now, so I don't know. I might go back in there. What do you think, Big Watch? 23.5 million. Can this thing can this thing give us a 10x? I might buy a small bag. Can we get a 10x here? If we put 1,000 in there, Big Watch, can we get to 10,000? Can we get to 10,000? Can this thing go to 230 million? Can this thing go to 230 million? If we put 1,000 in there, can we get there? Can we get there, Big Watch? 1,000 right now at 23 million, at 23.5 million. It's gonna have to get to 235 million in order for us to 10x that bad boy. Heat wants us to do it. Heat wants us to do it. He's watching. He's gonna be watching bags today. If I do buy in, I won't buy in on the east side. I'll buy in on the B&B side. Ken, can we 10x this? Can we 10x this, Ken? I don't know. It's something to look at. Something to look at. Boss Fam TV, let's go. Let's go. I don't know. Like, I don't get in anything that I don't think I can 10x. At least 10x. At least. I'd have to get in. I'd get in on the B&B side though, because I'm not. Polygon is nice too. Yeah, Polygon's nice too. I'm not with paying these ETH gas fees, man. I just, I think that they've been killing people forever, man, and I'm just not gonna do it. It's a thought sitting at 23 million. I thought 23 million's actually low market cap for Volt. It's actually low. I expected it to be at least 50, 60 million at this point. It's been a while. It's been a while since I looked at it, but I expected it to be 50, 60 million at this point. But definitely 23 million is low. But I'll tell you what, this bull market is a key bull market for Volt because it came in at the back end of the last bull market. This is going to be their first full cycle. So, they're going to have to perform this cycle. They're going to have to perform this cycle or they're probably going to go to the abyss. If they can't pull it off and perform, you don't get meme coins don't get 2 or 3 cycles to make it happen. They don't. They get maybe 1.5 cycles, maybe 1.5, and that's if you're legitimate. Volt's got a strong community, so they're going to be there and they're going to be legit. But the community is only going to give you 1.5 cycles, maybe. So they're going to have to perform this cycle. They're going to have to make some massive gains, or people are going to start looking around. But yeah, I think 23 million is still a steal for Volt. I think that's still a low market cap. But like I said, this will be their 1.5 cycle. So look at Brian, y'all. We brought you Brian. We brought you Brian at 300K. Brought you Brian at 400K. Brought you Brian at 500K. Laid off Brian at 500K. Brought it back out at 700K. Sitting at 1.6 million right now. $1.6 million right now. Yo, if you would have bought in on Brian when we first brought it out, yo, you would have been killing it right now at 1.6 million. So don't sleep on Brian, man. I keep trying to tell you, I think that this one's gonna go. Miggles, you guys know, I think that Miggles is gonna be it's a long shot. This is my long shot play right here, my long shot. But I think it's gonna be the number one meme token on base. Currently sitting at where are we at? Currently sitting at $114 million right now. It's gonna have to a 10x from here is gonna bring you up to a $1.14 billion market cap, which is going to put you kind of in that running with Brett right now. If you 10x it right now, I do think that Brett, and the only reason I say this is because Brett's starting to scare me a little bit, because there's no reason for Brett not to be listed on Coinbase, and there's no reason for Brett not to be listed on some of these bigger tier one exchanges. It just hasn't made it there yet, which now I'm starting to question what's going on with Brett. You know, what are these exchanges seeing that they're not listing Brett, that they're not listing Brett on their exchanges? Because why would Coinbase come out and list some of the meme coins, but not the biggest one that they have on their blockchain? Kind of makes me take a step back a little bit. But I do think right here that Miggles is clean. That contract is clean. The wallets are clean. It's had this major push up. Like I told you guys before, this was institutional money pushing this up. This wasn't retail money. So I think it's going to get a Binance listing, and I think it's going to get a Coinbase listing, and I think that's going to push it over the top when it comes to Brett. When it comes to Miggles, I bought some Brian. Yeah, you bought some Brian? Okay, Ken, I see you. How's that bag looking? Tell me how that bag's looking. We looked at that. We looked at that the other day, Timsky. We did. We had that chart up. It was at $2.2 billion when we had it up. You sold at a double. You should have just took your initial out of the double, Ken, and then let the rest ride. You would have been riding for free. Sundog over there on the Tron network. I think Sundog's going to be another $1 billion token. People are just sleeping on it right now. I think as the Tron, this is the flagship for the Tron. It's in at 151 million dollars right now. It's a flagship. I think a 10x from here now brings you to $1.5 billion. I think that's where it's going to go, and it's the flagship token over there. So I think it's gonna ride, right? I think it's gonna ride over there. We looked at Brett. Already. We're getting close to our time here, so we looked at Jasmy already. I'm bullish on Jasmy. I think Jasmy's in for a next big move to the upside. I think Jasmy's gonna move. It's got to build. It's got to build the support. We looked at Bonk. Crash is actually down a little bit. You guys know I'm high on Crash. Right now sitting at 8.22 million, was up to 11 million. I think that this is definitely a $20 million token. It's just a matter of getting that volume back on base. And it will. Timsky, this one's for you, baby. You still in shuffle? I've had this one here on my list just for you, Timsky. Yo, Big Watch. You see the Volt community coming through. We're gonna have to get back in that project. We're gonna 10x them bags, baby. We're gonna have 10x them bags first. Like I said, I don't get anything. I don't think I can 10x. And Timsky, you still in shuffle? I'm looking at Volt at $23 million market cap as being a low market cap, though. I thought for sure it'd be higher than that. So definitely worth another look. Definitely worth a look. Yeah, hit that like button, y'all. Yo, Timsky, what the hell happened with Shuffle, man? Come on, man. This project's on my chart because for you. $8 Volt, no pressure. No pressure. You playing slots on this one. See, I had this chart up here just for you, man. I was watching it. I didn't buy in. I guess if I'm gonna buy in, now's the time to buy in, right? Now's the time to buy in. That chart looks like hot doo-doo. Yo, what the hell's going on with my coin 69, man? What the hell? Dropped underneath $1 million. What's up with my coin 60? They better pump this joint. They better pump this damn coke project. I might vote. I might vote again. Yeah, I think I might vote again too. At 23 million, I think I might. Yeah, Timsky. I don't know what happened with Shuffle, man. You're gonna have to explain that one to me before I put any money in there. Come to VC. Yo, Heat, that was a problem last time was the damn VC, man. People was in there, man. They acted like they knew everything, man. That's why I got out before, man. But I know there's new people in there. But you know, Heat, you know how I feel, Heat. You know how I felt about that, man. I got out. It was because of the top of the ticket. You know what I mean? It was because of the top of the ticket, man. You know, but it looks like they're gone. Big Elmo says, "What's up, Tim Skate?" But look at Brian, baby. Look at Brian at 1.5 million. I can't believe you sold it all, man. I can't believe you sold it all. You got to double up, man. I put you on the double up, man. And like we brought this, I brought this to you guys at 300K, sitting at 1.5 million, man. Ken, you should have held. You should have held. At least you should have took your initial out and held the rest, man. This thing's still gonna move. This thing's still gonna move, man. This thing's, I don't know, man. For some reason, this thing's called Brian Armstrong, and I just think that as Coinbase starts to get more and more involved in this policy making, that you're gonna start hearing his name a little bit more, and this thing's gonna move, man. My thought. Ken, I hate the word cheat, man, but you cheated on me, dog. Come on, Ken. Why'd you do that, baby? Why'd you do that, Ken? Come on, man. But I like Brian though. But all the meme coins seem to be looking really. They're hanging in there. They're hanging in there. Given the market. But see where we're at on the hour before we get out of here. Let's take one last look at this market. WIF is doing good over the last hour, 8.5%. MKR up 6.1%. Not too bad. My boy Peanut, come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's get a run. You save that. They try. We gotta save this squirrel, Ken. We gotta save that squirrel, man. Bitcoin. 97,600, man, falling backwards this morning. We are falling backwards this morning. But we'll see. We'll see how this day breaks out. We'll see how this day plays out. Let's see. We got IBIT, Bitcoin ETF. Yeah, it's falling back. You're starting to see some outflows. You're starting to see some sell-offs right now. Down 0.99% right now. So we're creeping up on that 0.1%. 100% justice for Peanut. That's what I'm saying, Cat Justice. They tried to get that squirrel, man. They tried to get that squirrel, man. We gotta pump them bags, man. Pump them bags. But big news, guys. This is the news. The news is right here. Capital gains tax, United States-based cryptocurrency. If they can get this bill passed, no capital gains tax. That's 30%. That's 30% tax break for everybody who's invested in cryptocurrency here in the United States. And what are some of them cryptocurrencies based in the United States? Obviously, Bitcoin's getting thrown into that mix. Obviously, XRP is going to be thrown into that mix. You look at Algorand thrown into that mix. XLM's not based in the United States. So you look at some of these top 50, top 60 cryptos, they're based here in the United States. And I think that this will bring some of these main offices over here to the United States, which will give us the ability to pay no capital gains tax. And guys, this is how the middle class people win. Yes, the super rich will always win. Will always win. But if we can get our slice of the pie, and that's all we need is our slice of the pie. Quit trying to take the whole pie. Just get your slice of the pie out of these markets and the money that you need out of these markets, then you win. Then you win. When DG token, never, dog. I'm never going to be a dev. I'm never going to be a dev. No, XLM is not based in the United States. But I can see them moving their headquarters over here if that bill passes. I mean, that's massive. You're going to see massive volume from, is if you think about it, like if you're looking at the top 10 tokens, right? Right. So I look at these, right? And if I'm a United States citizen, right? So I'm looking at this and I'm going, okay, so Bitcoin is going to be in that group, right? 30% capital gains tax, right? And I'm looking down through this and I'm like, Solana's not based here. So we're not, I can pull some money out of there. BNB is definitely not based here. XRP is based here. I can get a 30% tax break right here on all my capital gains. Dogecoin's really not based here. You go down through there and you're like, oh, Cardano's based here. I can get a 30% tax break on my gains in Cardano. So do I put my money in BNB where I'm going to have to pay 30% capital gains tax, or do I put my money in Cardano where I can save 30%? So even if Cardano doesn't run as hard, I still get a huge tax break on my gains. So I actually end up winning, right? I actually end up making more money with less of a run, right? So, that's the conversation that people are going to start having with themselves. Dogecoin going to $1, baby. Dogecoin going to $1. Hey, I'm telling you guys, like, you better make your millions right now. 2025 will be interesting. You better make your millions right now, because if you don't, the next bull run's not going to be as lucrative as this. The institutional investments are going to come in and they're going to start leveling the price off of all of these. They're going to start playing price manipulation. So you better make your millions now. It's going to be hard to make millions later. I seen Sandbox doing something, man. I can't believe that Sandbox is actually like still relevant. I thought that they were dead in the water, but seeing that they were doing something, Timsky, and it was big, man. And when you look at it, Sandbox went on a nice run yesterday too. Like they were up there yesterday. They were up there 20-30% yesterday. Like right here, 24%. They made a massive move yesterday. This thing sat dead forever. Yo, the other one I'm telling you guys to watch out for is IMX. Right here, Immutable. I told you guys at $1 when they first got their Wells notice that this was a buy, right? For me, at $1. It's up to 171. This is really all about them guys now not getting sued, right? So when you look at this thing, that Wells notice, if they can make that go away, I mean, you're looking, this is the year chart right here. You're looking, it was at 350, right? You buy that thing right now, you're looking at about a double up just to get back to its yearly high, right? That's just the yearly high. Just get back to its yearly high. When it got that Wells notice, it took a crap, as much projects do. But look at it gaining traction, you know, since they know now that the new SEC chair is probably going to wipe that off, right? We'll always have memes to make millions on. We will. But where people are stacking their money in these altcoins, this is it. Like, this is the last big push up, man. I believe it, and it's going to get manipulated after that. You'll have memes you'll make millions on, and you know you'll make a lot of money on meme coins and stuff. But these big altcoins, these top 50s, top 100s, man, these ones that we look at right here, they're going to be manipulated, and that's why I'm telling you that the top 20 the top 20 tokens won't be the same top 20 after this bull run, because the institutional investors will put in the top 20 what they want in the top 20. But I do believe that there will be 2 meme coins inside of the top 10. I think it's going to be Doge, and it's in my opinion, it's going to be either Pepe or it's going to be Bonk. And my opinion is that it'll be Pepe moving up into the top 10 spot. But a lot of people say Bonk, you know, and I understand why they're saying it, because of the Solana blockchain and the amount of volume that's over there. I can get down with that argument, but I do think that it's gonna be Pepe. So what do? I hedge my bet. I own both. You know what I mean? So either way, either one of them get into the top 10. I'm just laughing to the bank anyways, right? Either one of them, Pepe or Bonk, right? So I just hedge my bets and I own both, right? And like we laughing before, like, look, you got $8.3 billion market cap right now on Pepe. It's gonna pass Shib. Shib's at 15 billion, right? You know, that's not a bad day at the office, right? That's not a fucking bad day at the office when you don't have to worry about getting rugged. Same with Bonk. I mean, you look at Bonk sitting here at, you know, at 3.4 billion. Like, if it makes its way to its top 10, that millionaires will be minted like crazy. And when you don't, you want to play around in the meme coin space. Yeah, you do. You know, we're all degens, right? We all love that space, but you damn sure better have some of these top ones so that you have your money secure somewhere, because the chances of a meme coin, you know, I mean, you're looking at it, 50-50, you're going to the casino, right? Rolling the dice. You know, we love that rush that we get when we roll the dice and we hit something like a Brian or something like a Miggles or something like that. We love it when we hit that, but you know, you better hold some of these. If your whole fortune's wrapped up in meme coins, you're gonna get fucking wrecked this bull run. You're gonna get wrecked, you know. So diversify, guys. Diversify. All right, guys, we are up out of here. Ran over a little bit of overtime this morning, but we're up out of here, man. You guys have a great Monday. I think I'll be streaming on Wednesday. We'll see what happens. If not, I'll give you guys a bonus stream on like Tuesday or something. But definitely right now it looks like that will be added on Wednesday. You guys have a great day. Be safe, be smart, degen responsibly. Make sure that you're taking your profits. Don't be like Ken and sell out of everything, but take your profits, take your initial out. And you guys have a great day. And we will be back here probably on Wednesday morning doing this again. And the market looks absolutely beautiful, guys. Both markets, stock market and crypto market, looks absolutely phenomenal. And it has looked that way since we get bullish momentum in the administration. We're going to keep it moving. So y'all can have a good one. We'll be back at you guys later, man. We up out of here. Bye.